All right, get ready because today we're heading to Hong Kong. Tsim Sha Tsui, to be exact.
Well, yeah, Tsim Sha Tsui.
Yeah, we are going to deep dive into the best Airbnbs there. So,
Forget those hotels.
exactly. Forget about the hotels. We're going full Airbnb.
We are, and we've got some amazing sources to help us out.
Yeah, speaking of sources, we're tapping into the expertise of moveandstay.com.
Yes, a website that's been around for over 25 years.
Yeah, they've been helping travelers find the perfect place to stay in Asia for that long, so
Business travelers, expats, anyone looking for a short-term rental.
I love it. All right, so imagine this. You are planning your dream trip to Tsim Sha Tsui.
Okay.
You want options, right?
Of course.
Luxury, budget-friendly, maybe even something a little bit unique.
You want it all?
I do. I want it all. So where do we even begin with all of this?
Well, if luxury is calling your name, you have to check out the villas in Tsim Sha Tsui.
Okay, tell me more.
Imagine private pools overlooking the Hong Kong skyline.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right? Spacious living spaces perfect for families or a group of friends.
I love that.
And amenities that cater to your every need.
Now you're talking.
It's not just about having a place to sleep.
Right.
It's a whole experience.
I love that. Okay, but let's be real.
Okay.
Not every trip is a luxury villa kind of trip.
Sure.
So what about for those of us who are looking for something a little cozier, like a romantic getaway or a solo adventure?
Well, in that case, Tsim Sha Tsui has got you covered with its charming apartments.
Oh, tell me more.
Think like stylish studios or one-bedroom apartments nestled in vibrant neighborhoods.
Okay, I like it.
You'll be close to all the action and get a real taste of Hong Kong living.
So you're telling me I can ditch the generic hotel room and actually live like a local?
Exactly.
I am. So okay, but what about those travelers
Yeah.
who want something more than just a standard apartment?
Okay.
You know, those travelers who are looking for something with a little more personality, a little more pizzazz.
I like where you're going with this.
Tell me, Tsim Sha Tsui can deliver on this.
Oh, it absolutely can.
Okay, good.
So picture this, waking up in a historic building.
Whoa.
A building that's witnessed centuries of Hong Kong's history.
I love that. So much history.
I know. Or maybe you prefer an apartment with a quirky theme.
Okay, like what?
Like a vintage Hong Kong cinema?
Oh my God.
Or a traditional tea house?
A vintage cinema-themed apartment. Sign me up.
You see?
I need to go to Tsim Sha Tsui
Yes.
like yesterday.
You do. It's calling your name.
So I could actually stay in a piece of Hong Kong history.
That's the beauty of these unique stays. They often incorporate design elements and decor that reflect the city's heritage.
I am obsessed already,
Oh,
and for our eco-conscious travelers,
Yeah.
does Tsim Sha Tsui have anything to offer them?
Absolutely. There are a growing number of sustainable accommodations popping up.
Love it.
Ones that prioritize eco-friendly practices so you can feel good about your stay.
That is amazing. All right, so we've got luxurious villas, charming apartments, and these unique stays with historical or sustainable vibes.
We've got it all.
We do, but what about the host?
Oh, the host is crucial.
Right, because a great host can make or break a trip. So tell me, does Tsim Sha Tsui have some top-notch Airbnb hosts?
Tsim Sha Tsui is home to some incredible superhosts.
Okay, spill the tea. I want to know who these superhosts are.
Well, based on moveandstay.com's insights and all the reviews,
What?
Desmond and Alice consistently receive rave reviews from guests.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What do they do that's so special?
Desmond is known for his centrally located properties and his helpful local tips.
I love local tips.
Me too. And then Alice gets praised for her flexible check-in and check-out times.
Oh, that's always a plus.
And clear communication.
I'm already picturing myself sipping tea with Desmond getting the inside scoop on the best dim sum spots.
Oh yeah, that's the dream.
I know. But, okay, let's not forget about our budget-conscious travelers out there.
Yes.
Surely Tsim Sha Tsui isn't only for the luxury crowd, right?
You would be surprised. It's actually surprisingly budget-friendly.
Okay, are you serious?
I'm serious.
Wow.
Especially if you know where to look.
Okay, so tell me where to look.
Think cozy rooms and shared apartments, maybe smaller studios with just the essentials. Yeah. And for the ultra-thrifty traveler, there are always hostels.
Oh, hostels. I love a good hostel.
They're a vibe.
Okay, so I can still experience the magic of Tsim Sha Tsui without, breaking the bank.
Exactly. You don't have to sacrifice a memorable trip.
I love that. Okay, but what are we talking about price-wise? Give me some details.
All right. So according to moveandstay.com, you can snag a comfortable private room starting from around $50 a night.
$50 a night, not bad.
Not bad at all. And shared dorm rooms and hostels can go for even less, like as low as $20.
That's amazing. Okay, so there really is something for every budget.
There really is. Prices will always vary, of course, depending on location, amenities, and the time of year you're going.
Of course.
But it's definitely doable to explore Tsim Sha Tsui without spending a fortune.
That is music to my ears because I'm all about those hidden gems and budget-friendly travel.
As you should be.
Okay, but what if I'm traveling with my family?
Yeah.
Are there options that cater to kids and all their, excitement and energy?
Tsim Sha Tsui is super family friendly.
Good to know.
And there are plenty of Airbnbs that are specifically designed with families in mind.
Okay, I'm liking this already.
Think spacious apartments with multiple bedrooms so everyone has space.
Yeah, you don't want to be on top of each other.
Exactly. And some even have kid-friendly amenities like toys, games, and even play areas.
Oh my gosh, stop it. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I'm picturing like a living room where my kids can build a fort while I relax and sip some Hong Kong milk tea.
It's the dream.
I know it sounds
Yes.
idyllic, but okay, let's talk safety.
Important.
Yes. Are these family-friendly rentals in areas that are safe?
Absolutely. You'll find a lot of these family-friendly Airbnbs in residential areas known for their safety and welcoming atmosphere.
Okay, that's good to know.
So you can stroll around worry-free knowing your kids are in a good environment.
That's a huge relief because as parents, safety is always a top priority.
Always.
All right, speaking of family, we can't forget about our furry family members.
We're furry friends.
Yes. Now, as a dog owner, finding pet-friendly accommodation is essential for me.
Essential.
So tell me, is Tsim Sha Tsui a dog lover's paradise?
You are in luck, my friend.
Yes.
Tsim Sha Tsui is becoming more and more pet-friendly,
I love that.
with tons of Airbnbs that actually welcome pets.
Okay.
And it's not just about tolerance. Some places go above and beyond with amenities.
Like what?
Like you can find pet beds, bowls, and even nearby dog parks for your furry pal to play in.
Okay, pet beds and dog parks. That's next level. I love it.
It's a vacation for everyone.
Right. But what about the practicalities?
Right,
Like,
okay.
like, are there pet services nearby, groomers, vets, just in case?
You'll find all sorts of pet services in Tsim Sha Tsui.
Erica?
Grooming salons, pet supply stores, vet clinics, anything you could possibly need.
Wow. So you can truly have peace of mind knowing that your furry friend will be taken care of.
Exactly, no need to worry.
That's fantastic. All right, so we've covered luxury villas, charming apartments, unique stays, budget-friendly options, family-friendly rentals, and even pet-friendly accommodations.
We have covered it all.
It seems like Tsim Sha Tsui really does have something for every type of traveler.
It truly does. It's all about finding the perfect Airbnb that enhances your overall Hong Kong experience.
I could not agree more.
Okay.
I am sold. I'm ready to book my trip to Tsim Sha Tsui right now.
Do it.
But how do I narrow down my choices with so many amazing options?
Well, first things first, you've got to consider your priorities.
Okay.
What are your absolute must-haves when it comes to amenities, location, budget?
Okay, makes sense.
And then think about the kind of experience you want.
Okay.
Do you want to be in the heart of all the action, or would you prefer a quieter neighborhood?
Okay, so are you asking if I'm like a city person or more of a chill vibes kind of person?
Exactly. You got it.
I think for me, I'm definitely a heart of the action type of traveler.
I knew it.
Give me those bustling streets, delicious food stalls, and easy access to all the sights and sounds.
I love that for you. But for those who prefer a more laid-back experience,
Yeah.
there are quieter neighborhoods in Tsim Sha Tsui with charming cafes, art galleries, and a much more relaxed vibe.
Okay, so there really is something for everyone.
I told you, and that's where moveinstay.com comes in.
Okay, how so?
They have extensive listings and detailed filters so you can really narrow down your search.
Oh my God, filters are a game changer because ain't nobody got time to scroll through endless listings that don't fit the bill.
I feel you.
So I can actually filter by my specific needs and preferences.
Absolutely, you can filter by budget amenities, location, pet friendliness, you name it.
That is amazing. What other tips do you have for snagging the perfect Tsim Sha Tsui Airbnb?
Read the reviews carefully.
Oh yeah, reviews are key.
Pay attention to what past guests have said about the property and the neighborhood.
Okay.
Look for reviews that highlight the things that matter to you, like cleanliness, communication, location, the important stuff.
Right. That is such a good tip. I feel like whenever I'm booking accommodations, I live and breathe by the reviews.
Me too. They're so helpful.
It's like having a personal scout go and check it out before you actually commit.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to message the host if you have any questions.
Yeah, communication is key.
It is a responsive and helpful host can honestly make your stay so much better.
Okay, so ask questions, read the reviews,
Mm-hmm.
filter, got it.
You got it.
But how do I find Those hidden gem Airbnbs.
Oh, the ones that only the locals know about?
Yes, exactly.
He
So
takes a
good.
little bit of extra effort, but it's worth it.
Okay, I'm listening.
Spend some time exploring online travel blogs, social media groups dedicated to Hong Kong travel, or even reach out to local experts for recommendations.
So it's like being a travel detective.
Kind of.
I love that I'm going to channel my inner Sherlock Holmes.
There you go, and uncover those hidden treasures.
Yes, and with a little bit of digging, I can find some truly unique and memorable Airbnb experiences.
Exactly. The best ones are often the ones that are a little harder to find.
I agree. All right. I'm feeling so inspired and ready to plan my Tsim Sha Tsui adventure. But before we wrap up, I want to circle back to those superhosts you mentioned.
Oh, yes, Desmond and Alice.
Yes. What makes them stand out from the crowd?
Well, Desmond is a true local expert. He loves sharing his passion for Tsim Sha Tsui with his guests.
I love that.
He's known for giving personalized recommendations based on your interests.
Oh, that's amazing.
So whether you're a foodie, a history buff, or an art enthusiast, he'll point you in the right direction.
So he's basically like your personal Tsim Sha Tsui concierge.
Pretty much.
I could already picture myself following his curated itinerary, discovering all these hidden gems.
It's the best way to experience a new place.
What about Alice? What makes her a superhost?
Alice is all about creating a seamless and stress-free experience for her guests.
Okay, that's important.
She's known for her fantastic communication, flexible check-in and check-out times, and she just goes the extra mile to make sure you're comfortable.
It's those little touches that can make a big difference.
Absolutely, and that's what sets superhosts apart.
So if I'm someone who values communication and flexibility, Alice is the host for me.
It sounds like she would be.
It's amazing how both Desmond and Alice bring their own personality and strengths to the table.
That's the beauty of choosing an Airbnb over a hotel. You're not just booking a room, you're connecting with a person.
I love that. Okay, I am officially convinced that Airbnbs are the way to go for my next Hong Kong adventure,
You won't regret it.
especially in Tsim Sha Tsui. But is there anything else we should know about this district before we move on? Any like insider tips or hidden gems we shouldn't miss?
Let's see. Tsim Sha Tsui has so much to offer. Well, one thing that I think people often overlook is the street food.
Oh, the street food.
The street food scene in Tsim Sha Tsui is incredible.
Okay, yes. Tell me more.
You know, beyond those fancy Michelin-starred restaurants, there's this whole other world of culinary delights just waiting to be discovered.
I'm so there for that.
What?
You know me. I'm a huge foodie.
I know you are.
Street food is like a top priority for me when I travel.
It's a must.
It is. So do you have any recommendations, any must-try dishes?
Oh, there are so many, but if you want an authentic experience, you have to go to Temple Street Night Market.
Temple Street Night Market.
Oh.
Okay, I'm writing this down.
It's buzzing with energy.
Yeah.
You've got food stalls, fortune tellers, street performers, all under these vibrant neon lights.
Okay, I'm sold. I'm adding that to my itinerary.
Right.
What about any hidden gems, any places that only locals know about?
Ooh, okay, for a true off-the-beaten-path experience, check out the Jade Market.
The Jade Market, what's that?
It's a hidden gem tucked away on Kansu Street.
Okay.
You can browse stalls overflowing with jade, jewelry, ornaments, trinkets.
That sounds amazing. I love finding those hidden markets where you can, like, haggle for treasures and discover one-of-a-kind pieces.
It's a vibe.
It is. Okay. Any other Tsim Sha Tsui wisdom you want to impart before we wrap up?
Let me think. You know, sometimes the best experiences come from just wandering and getting lost.
Oh, I love that. Just embracing the spontaneity of travel.
Exactly. You never know what you'll stumble upon.
I'm all about that. All right. So to recap, we've explored all the amazing Airbnbs Tsim Sha Tsui has to offer, from those luxurious villas to those budget-friendly studios and everything in between.
We did it.
We talked about how important it is to choose the right host, read those reviews, use those filters to find your perfect match.
The holy trinity of Airbnb booking.
Yes. And we even uncovered some hidden gems and insider tips so you can experience Tsim Sha Tsui like a local.
We did good.
We did. So whether you're drawn to those dazzling skyline views or that vibrant street food scene, or maybe you're all about those hidden cultural treasures, Tsim Sha Tsui is calling your name.
It really is.
It is. So there you have it, folks. Our deep dive into the world of Tsim Sha Tsui Airbnbs.
Hope you enjoyed it.
We hope you're feeling inspired and ready to plan your own Hong Kong adventure. Remember, the perfect Airbnb is out there just waiting for you.
It is.
And with a little bit of research and planning, you can find a place that truly feels like a home away from home.
And don't forget to check out moveandstay.com for some expert insights and a curated selection of Airbnbs.
They're the best. Happy travels, everyone.